The testosterone levels in the past years have been plummeting, and we need to break this cycle. This hormone is vital. So by the end of this video, you'll know the best methods to naturally skyrocket your testosterone.
What day is it?
The 12th of April, 2023.
How are the testosterone levels in the future?
It is dropping every year.
We need to fix this.
Firstly, we must fix the quality of our sleep. Sleep is the most important factor for improving our health, and here's what would happen if you neglect quality sleep.
Men who sleep 5 to 6 hours a night will have a level of testosterone which is that of someone 10 years their senior. So a lack of sleep will age you by a decade in terms of that critical aspect of wellness, virility, muscle strength.
Let's talk about how long we should sleep. Studies show that 8 hours of quality sleep is optimal for health and testosterone production. To improve the quality of our sleep, first, we must optimize our circadian rhythm. Maximize sunlight exposure in the first 2 hours of waking up and block blue light exposure 2 hours prior to going to sleep by either using blue light blocking glasses or not using devices. In primitive times, the only blue light we got was from the sun during the midday. Blue light stops melatonin production to keep us awake, so when we watch screens that emit blue light during the night, our brain gets tricked into staying awake. We can also take advantage of supplements like magnesium and ashwagandha to boost sleep quality, and thus testosterone levels. Magnesium has a direct effect to improvise sleep quality. Ashwagandha is a natural supplement that decreases the stress hormone and increases melatonin. Consume these before going to bed, and you'll be asleep in seconds. And make sure to avoid melatonin supplements at all costs. These stunt the puberty stage and causes growth inhibition. Another important way to get the best out of sleep, we must breathe through our nose and not mouth. Mouth breathing during the night causes many issues like hormonal imbalances, shortage of oxygen in the night, sleep apnea, and more. Take the help of a mouth tape to prevent this. Now, the next step is using the knowledge on diet and nutrition to boost testosterone. There are a few foods that skyrocket your testosterone. Meat. Meat, and especially red meat, is extremely nutrient-dense. Organ meats like liver, heart, and also brain is heavily nutritious and can dictate testosterone. Eggs are almost a hack. They have every necessary nutrient and also is high in the good kind of cholesterol. I would recommend eating 4-6 eggs a day. Raw milk. Raw milk, unlike pasteurized and homogenized milk, has all the original nutrients and enzymes. After this process, most of the good stuff is eliminated. And for all the people saying pathogens and bacteria, raw milk is a common practice and helps people get rid of allergies, skin issues, lactose intolerance, and more. Start with 1/4 cup a day and increase the quantity over time. And to name a few foods that boost testosterone: pumpkin seeds, unprocessed honey, nuts, fish, raisins, beef, liver, fruits, and potatoes. You have to increase fat intake, as studies show that decreasing fat intake reduces your testosterone production. Decrease your fiber intake. Eat enough carbs and increase your fat and protein intake. It increases your testosterone. You need to avoid seed oils. They decrease your testosterone. Now let's talk about exercise. It can either boost your testosterone or decrease it. For the best results, you'll have to do short rep, explosive, and heavy lifts. 6 to 8 reps with a heavy and challenging weight is the best way to work out. Don't train for too long or do too many sets or reps, as these intense long endurance workouts can increase the stress hormone and thus decrease testosterone. Environmental factors can negatively affect your testosterone. Exposure to plastics and xenoestrogens decrease your testosterone. Avoid materials like plastic water bottles and switch to metal or glass bottles. Exposure to blue light and EMFs can destroy testosterone production, so wear blue light blocking glasses and also turn off your Wi-Fi before going to bed. Even your Bluetooth AirPods emit a lot of these EMFs. Also, stop drinking tap water. They contain fluorides and increase your estrogen. Drink purified RO water. Optimizing your dopamine is necessary. If you scroll on TikTok all day, you're getting cheap dopamine. Quit getting instant gratification and rather focus on better sources of dopamine like getting cold showers, spending more time in the sunlight, working out regularly, and having a winning mindset.
For all these methods to work, you have to be as lean as you can first. When you are fat, you have more aromatase, which is an enzyme that converts testosterone to estrogen. So get as lean as you comfortably can. Now we'll talk about supplements and how they are absolutely necessary for better hormones. First is boron. This is an incredibly good supplement, and most of us get very less boron from out diets. So I would recommend you to buy boron supplements and take 6 milligrams a day for 1 month, then 3 milligrams after that. A few boron-rich foods are black raisins, prunes, and peaches. The next mineral is zinc. Get high amounts of zinc from oysters and red meat. You can also supplement on creatine as it improves physical performance and testosterone. You also need a good amount of selenium in your diet. For this, you can snack on Brazil nuts throughout the day. Take magnesium glycine supplements every day, and you can also take supplements like Tongkat Ali and Shilajit for better testosterone levels. You have to stop consuming alcohol, soy, wearing polyester, and living a sedentary lifestyle. Consume more saturated fats, animal products, and fats. Consume multiple pasture-raised eggs a day, and watch your testosterone skyrocket. A few other ways to increase testosterone is resistance training legs. Nothing boosts testosterone like a good leg day does. You'll have massive legs and increased testosterone, so train legs. Getting pumps in the sun increases your testosterone and it feels absolutely insane. Grounding in the sun is really good for your health. Grounding is the practice of standing or walking barefoot in grass. You can also sprint barefoot. This increases testosterone immediately. Prioritize nasal breathing. This will help the pituitary gland optimally signal to your balls to produce more testosterone. So, absolutely no mouth breathing. Start consuming carrots, raw onions, black ginger, AMD olives. These are natural estrogen blockers. Consume only good sources of carbs like potatoes, sorghum, and other vegetables. Don't eat high amounts of rice or wheat. So to conclude, you need better sleep, better diet and nutrition, good workout, staying lean, fix gut issues, and reducing stress. That's it for this video. Make sure to subscribe and follow my Instagram where I post more detailed, in-depth information.